My next guest says don't wait for the new year to start making healthy choices in your life. Celebrity chef Devin Alexander also wrote the Biggest Loser cookbook series. She's joining us live with a holiday menu that is delicious and nutritious. Devin, good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for joining us. I just have to commend you on your weight loss, losing 70 pounds. You've kept it off for 16 years now.
Yes, yeah, it's actually more like 20 now. And, you know, I still have fun, though. I know some people were probably booing at the top when they're like, oh, don't wait for your New Year's resolutions. But the truth is, when I was dieting, I was gaining weight because I would eat all those things that I think I was going to miss before I started the diet, and then I was terrible at sticking to a diet. So instead, let go of that notion of, oh, I'm going to start in January, and just take an opportunity to, like, start thinking of meals and find delicious dishes that taste like the fattening ones.
Okay, so help us through this, because I think a lot of people, when they hear the word diet during the holidays, they're trying to find the remote control right now to change the channel. It's not that hard.
Right, I know. No, that's what I'm saying, though. Don't diet. Instead, when you go to the party, it's all about strategizing. So one of the big tips is to make sure you eat before you go to the party.
Okay.
You, of course, want to be able to have that piece of fudge or some brie or, you know, a couple other whatever your personal indulgences are. But if you go to the party having not eaten since lunch, you're likely to see that first tray that's passed with fried, greasy food, whether you like it or not, and you're just going to start eating appetizers. So instead, when you go to a party, as I said, make sure you eat first, but then maybe take something with you that you love that's lean, so that not only when you get there will you have a choice as what to eat, but other people will think you're a rock star because you brought this great dish.
Okay, that's perfect. So bring something healthy, an appetizer that you can share, and then you know, hey, stick to the thing that I brought. That's probably the best idea. Okay, so appetizers, what about the main dish? How do we make sure that we're not going to overdo it on the main dish?
Well, it's the same thing. You know, I like to eat a lot of lean protein and vegetables. And then, so for instance, I would make a filet mignon with a really amazing salad. And then if there's, you know, stuffing or mashed potatoes or something like that, you have a smaller amount because you're full, and then you just enjoy every bite of what you're eating instead of, again, you know, when people go to parties, they stand in the middle of the room. I mean, they stand by the appetizer table and they start eating everything in sight instead of standing in the middle and socializing and really being mindful of what you eat.
Okay, that's good to know. And then when it comes to desserts, my weakness is pumpkin pie during the holidays, and it's not that I just want one slice. I'd like to sit down with a fork and an entire pumpkin pie. Not advised.
Well, you know, there's tons of substitutions, and actually part of that is being prepared with your cooking. So I think everybody needs that go-to cooking tool. For instance, mine is the Ninja Ultima Blender. Not only can you pulse meat in seconds, like so, to get ground meat to make things like these amazing meatballs that everybody at the party will love, but you can also make smoothies in seconds due to the dual blade technology. Crushes ice and makes it nice and smooth, and you end up with this chocolate pecan pie smoothie or an apple smoothie. Now these are small servings, but they're only 63 calories. With pecans, you get that chocolate on them, and it really satisfies that craving so you don't eat that entire pie.
Okay, that's good to know. So we need to get our hands on one of those blenders. Where can I get some more information about that as well, Devin?
Go to ninjaultimablender.com for all these recipes and more tips, or check out my Facebook page and join me there for more tips through the year.
All right, Devin, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Keep up the great work. You're inspiring so many people.
Oh, thank you. Happy holidays.
You too.